In Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, African heads of government and state are in a two-day meeting of the African Union Summit. Among the key matters of discussion being security, trade and humanitarian issues facing the region, including instability in Somalia and DR Congo. However, in the sidelines of the summit, President William Ruto, in an interview with an international media outlet Aljazeera, revealed that Kenya has used 30 billion shillings in response towards the drought in the country.
The situation is getting worse. 6 million people in Kenya are faced with severe drought. Before I came here on Friday, we had a big meeting with development partners on what the Kenya government is doing. We are rerouting. We are reorganizing our budget. We have already spent close to 30 billion Kenya shillings on feeding, on accessing food for livestock, on water tracking. We are going to reorganize our budget some more because the situation is not getting better, the situation is getting worse.
Ruto also saying the drought situation is getting worse and the money budgeted for development will instead be used for relief food as millions of Kenyans face starvation.
We are reassigning resources meant for development, resources meant for schools, resources meant for hospitals, to feed people, to feed livestock. And this year we are going to have the 5th consecutive year of failed rains. The phenomenon is not getting better, it's getting worse. This year we have lost, including wildlife.
The president further slammed Western countries for carbon emissions that has led to climate change and hence drought in many African countries.
It is scientifically proven that the current situation, the drought situation in Kenya, in other parts of the globe, in other parts of Africa, is as a result of climate change. It is the reality.
Moreover, Ruto scoffed at global financial systems for lending African nations money at unfair rates, as Western countries are allowed access to credit facilities at cheaper rate.
The same financial setup today, or financial system today, favors the emitters. It favors those who pollute. They get development finance cheaper than we do.
The president also reiterating Kenya's commitment in search of peace in DR Congo.
Kenya is the only country that has deployed in DRC. It was agreed that 5 countries deploy. Only Kenya has deployed. We are waiting, and we have agreed that by end of this month, all the other countries will deploy. This military intervention is going to be in parallel with a political engagement of the combatants on the ground, M23, and all the other fighting forces, so that we can give ourselves the best opportunity to succeed.
Giverson Minor, K24, Nairobi.